Hi! Welcome to the jungle. We're going to be teaching you all about animals all over the world. We're starting in the jungle right here, right now. We're so excited because we're going to be telling you about the jaguar, birds, and frogs, and all the other places. So we're starting with frogs. Did you know that frogs can be really poisonous and some can be not poisonous? There's frogs called tree frogs, some called dark poisonous frogs, and they live all over the jungle. So we're going to be telling you about frogs. Fun fact, you know they jump so high, and in the water,
they are very colorful, and that's why they look poisonous. Because if they're colorful, like neon colors, they are very, very poisonous.
And fun fact, frogs need to lay their babies in water. They can't lay them on dry land, or else predators could get them. And also other predators eat the eggs underwater. So they have to make sure it's safe and out of destruction. Okay, we're really tired because we just came back from a long plane ride all the way over here from Italy.
It's very, very hot.
From Italy to the jungle. Look how colorful it is. Yep. Now we're going to go for a long walk to tell you about the jaguar. See you there. Bye. Be careful. Be careful. There's going to be a lot of eating and tearing and you got to stay far away, and you guys have to promise you guys need to be
We're going to walk a lot.
Again. Bye. See you there. Shh. Be quiet. It's right behind us, lying on the log.
It's so dangerous.
But this one is really calm because it's a female. Females tend to be a bit calmer than males. And if we put a male and a male together, they fight over females. And it doesn't end up good. Shh.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be telling you about the African jaguar. Okay, so the jaguar has very sharp claws to attack his prey. They wait in the grass until their prey arrives. The stuff that they eat is normally stuff like meat, chickens, I don't know, dead fish. They eat fish, they eat frogs, they eat anything they can see. But they are not vegetarian, so we want to be really quiet around them. Be careful, everyone.
Because you never know if they could eat you because they're not vegetarian.
Kids, don't do this at home. Never travel to jungles.
Never.
It's really scary.
We are kids,
but it's colorful.
Never do this.
Okay, so we're gonna slowly tell you about how the jaguar walks around. They walk like a god. They walk around really slowly. The only time that they run is if there's another jaguar attacking them or something that's even bigger than them.
Yes, and they are very quiet because they don't want that the predators run away from them. So they are very quiet so then they can't hear them.
Yeah. And they have to be really quiet.
Yeah.
And they have to watch out for sticks, leaves, and all those things. So then they don't make noises to scare off their prey. And guys, remember, don't get food like meat if you're in the jungle. Yep. Like we have carrot sticks and avocado. And we find some nuts up here, which were really good for breakfast. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to tell you about how they grow. When they're little, the jaguars raise their kids until they're about teenagers. And then they let go and they say goodbye. Like, our moms don't do this. They raise us till we're about big. Yeah. How lucky are the jaguars to just go off? But I want my mom because moms are really helpful.
Yes.
And dads. Dads are the best and moms are the best.
And guys.
That's why we live long. It's hot here. It's so hot. We have to move to a different place. And so,
we're going to travel to the panda.
Panda. I love pandas. Hi, we're at the pandas. Klitzia's still catching up. Oh, there you are, Klitzia. Oh, look how cute he is. Oh, I'm scared. He might bite me.
Be careful.
They're so fast. They can get aggressive, but they're not fast. They move pretty slowly. They're really lazy, and they have 6 fingers. Did you know that? And that helps them hold the bamboo. Fun fact, trees, they eat too, in case you didn't know that. But the leaves for us can cut us. That's why they have really, really, really thick paws. They're black, by the way. And by the way, you know why they have those black spots around them? Well, I just want to tell you. Because it protects them from the sun. Now we are hot, hot, hot. So dogs have this to protect them from the sun, and so do other animals.
Guys, did you know there's not only this panda, there's red pandas. Can you believe that?
Yes. And so, this panda is really, really, really cool because they have 6 fingers. And I might have already told you that, but I didn't tell you about a really cool part of the panda. They're really lazy, but they have great skills. One of their skills is that their claws are pretty sharp and they can move pretty quick if there's a predator attacking them. The predators could be lions, jaguars, or anything else.
Yeah.
So they better watch out because they're not the only big beast in this land.
You better watch
So
out.
we're gonna go take you to a different ride. Bye, little panda.
Bye. We're going to little cute panda.
I don't want to touch you because you might have diseases. Love you.
Yes.
Bye. Guys, see you there at the next animal. We don't want to tell you because it's a surprise.
Yeah.
Bye. This toucan is really close to us. To watch out, he might want to bite us.
Yeah.
We're down low, so he looks pretty big, but he's real. I promise you. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. I don't want him to pick off my hair.
This toucan is not really like others.
You
He
know
always
what?
looks up.
You know why they have the colors? Because guess what? It's to attract females and males.
Oh.
So they use that to attract. And when they get their bird, they normally do some really weird stuff. And the things that they eat are stuff like worms, bugs, and all sorts of nuts, and some fruit from the trees hanging up. Like, for example, mangoes. I love mangoes. We're
Whoa.
gonna go find some. See you at the next animal. Bye-bye!
Hello.
Bye! We're here. We're gonna tell you about the elephant. We traveled along, and now you might not see any trees because now we're in the African plain. The jungle is way far away,
They live in the savannah, in the African savannah.
and they drink loads of water. And guess what? They roll around in the wet mud to keep themselves warm.
And
Cold, sorry.
And fun fact, they drink for the nose.
And then they put it in their mouth. And they have these giant tusks to win over fights. And guess what? You know how you find, if you have ever went to into the savannah, you might have seen like a lot of mud puddles. And basically, they fight with rhinos to get the mud puddle. It's aggressive. You never want to see that.
Yeah.
Never, ever.
And guys, how do you know? How do they wash them?
Elephants are beautiful, and guess what? How do they clean them? Well, I know how. Well, they clean themselves with their long trunks. They reach into the water, and they pour the water onto themselves. Now, this elephant, I named him Ellie. This is Ellie, our friend. He's standing really still because he's scared of us.
And this is her brother. And his name is Max.
And you can see that behind me.
Oh, I'm petting him.
Behind me, there is another elephant that we named him Mia.
Yeah.
She's so cute. She's
There's
little.
2 girls and 1
She's
boy.
She's
That one's for
only
now.
3 years old. You know how big elephants can grow? About 2 sizes of your dad.
And remember, guys, from the mom, it comes small little elephants.
They start off about like that, yay high, and then they go giant like your dad. They're very cute when they're little. Yep, and we're gonna be really quiet because that one right there that I'm petting is about to have a baby. Yes. So we're gonna leave him alone for a moment, and we're gonna take you to the Arctic. It's gonna be freezing. We're gonna have to.
Wait, but we don't have an airplane.
Wait, where's the airplane?
Uh-oh.
We're gonna have to call in a helicopter.
Yeah.
Wait, let me see. Hello, can you please come? Yes. We're in the Madonna.
We're
Yes,
the animal
the animal explorers, and we need a plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, of course. Thanks so much. We're in the African plane. What? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. We're in the African plane. Bye. We're with an Arctic fox. Can I tell you about the Arctic facts? A fun fact is that they have lots of fur to keep them warm because it's so cold. I'm shivering.
The Arctic fox it's the most important animal of whole Arctic. It's very important.
And remember, guys, they're sometimes ginger, but look how pretty they are. In the Ice Age, there was a lot of snow that fell down. And now, look at these beautiful creatures that evolved from dinosaurs. Look at that.
She's so beautiful.
And remember, guys, how did we call her? Oh, yeah. It was a long bargain with that person who wanted to fly us.
Yeah.
And so we're going to tell you a bit more. They eat loads of meat. So, for example, they eat penguins, they eat dead seals, they eat baby seals, and they love eating fish. But they love eating meat even more. If they had to eat a fish, it would be like if they could find any meat. So, we're going to tell you a bit of how big they can grow. They could grow as big as we are.
Yes, they can grow as big as we are, but when we're like on the age
this
of
is
4
when we
or
stand
5.
up. He's almost my height. Good job, Lily. And so we have to sit down on the cold ice because if we stand up, we could block his way, and then he could be really scared. We're in a little tunnel, so we're a bit smaller than him.
I'm freezing. It's freezing cold here.
We're going to take you to the polar bears and to the penguins next. Please meet us at the penguin spot. See you there. Like that. Whoa, look at that. They're huge. Well, that's because we're sitting down. If we started up, we would be way bigger.
Yes, and penguins eat fish. A different kind of fish. But
they eat tuna, they eat minnows, they eat all sorts of fish. And guess what? Fun fact. They have their little eggs. Instead of sitting on them, they put them between their legs and walk around like...
They don't only live in the Arctic. They live in the South Pole
and they walk like this.
Pole.
And one fact, remember? When they go to the water in the snow from the mountain, they lie down in the tummy. You may think it's not in the Arctic, but this is the Arctic. It's just that some snow melted and turned in, and now it's sand, dirt.
When they have babies, they stay all together there. But when they have the baby inside the egg, they walk like this, and they keep the egg here.
Yeah, they keep the egg between their legs. And another fun fact, you know how they swim? They put their 2 back feet together, and they put their fins like that, and they swim like they're a bullet. And guess what? With their feet, they have the feet like this, but with the thing attached. So then they can just flap. It's like flippers. You know when you go to the store and you buy those flippers? I have a lot of them because I love going swimming and scuba diving with my 2 sisters. Besties. I call them sisters. Okay, and we're going to tell you another fact about the penguins. Penguins have lots of fur. You may think they have feathers. Well, they do. When they're babies, they have feathers. But when they're older, they start to get fur and really thick fur, and to keep them really warm. And you may think they're fat, but they're not. Some are really skinny, but these have a big breast to show that to the others, stay away. Don't get my baby.
Yes, and when you touch them, you can realize that they're very soft.
They're so soft. I love soft things.
And when they're wet, they're even softer.
But they're really cold because they go swimming all the time. They love swimming. And guess what? They leave their babies in little scoops in the snow or in the sand. And they leave their eggs there, and then they go out. Normally the mom stays and normally the dad stays. They take turns swapping. I wonder if the babies ever get jealous of their mom and dad keeping going swimming, but they don't. See you at the next place.
Guys, there's the helicopter. Oh my gosh, bro, why is it full of ice?
Everyone,
Now we're going to the polar bears. But we're gonna have to take a helicopter because they're a bit far north. So see you in the helicopter. Why is it so cold up there?
See, I think it's gonna snow.